Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I just wanted to sit down with you and show you everything that I've kind of hauled lately, or things that I've purchased maybe in the last couple of weeks. So I just wanted to show you, because the last haul I did was the Beauty Bay haul and that was kind of just specific to Beauty Bay, whereas I've bought other things since that I wanted to show you guys, and yeah, I just thought it'd be a good idea. So I wanted to start with something that's not arrived yet, so I will show you pictures, and that is the P. Louise base. They had a offer on the website and it was like a pick and mix offer. You could get 3 bases for £25, that's a £5 saving because they're normally £10 each. And it just looks like this kind of on her Instagram. So as I'm filming it today, is that a better shot? So as I'm filming it today, Thursday, the offer is still on. So hopefully when you see this video, if it's still quite recent, the offer will still be on. So I picked the 3 lightest shades, 0, 0.5 and 1, so hopefully they will work out for me. I did also find a discount code, so if you Google it, there are discount codes over there, or the code PL10 usually gives you 10% off, but I did find one for 15% off, so it's always worth looking. The only thing is the delivery is $4.99, so that's not great, and I hope they're not going to deliver it by Royal Mail, because you want DPD or some kind of, Hermes at least for that price. Okay, so this is just like one of the little totes that I've kind of got with me, just so I can show you like some of the things I have picked up. So let's start with Sample Beauty. So a couple of weeks ago, Sample Beauty had a sale on their website and everything was 55% off. So I got a couple of things. I'm trying to place this basket on my knees, like, so I can hold it and show you everything. So the first item I got is the Cult palette. This is normally £25, so it would have worked out about £11.50, £12. So it just looks like this. It's a cardboard packaging, but it's very sturdy, and the little plastic insert has fallen out as usual. I hate these. So this is just what it looks like. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a rainbow palette, but there's a few little differences, or different than usual. You have a yellow shimmer here, and then like a turquoise, which is like matte, because usually those turquoise are shimmer. So yeah, I just thought it was a really nice palette to pick up, and they have got other bigger palettes as well. So I did get one of the bases as well. I can't remember how much this was, but my whole order from Sample Beauty came to £30, so it was still, pretty cheap. So let's have a look at this. So this is the base. I got it in the lightest colour, which is 0.1, and that's what it looks like, just like that. And then it comes with like this little kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like to dig it out with. So it's the Erase and Boost base, so it's a full coverage concealer or a primer. So I was interested to try something out like that, because I have nothing like that. Then I also got this multi-use setting liquid. This was about £12, so I would have got it for about £6. This is a setting spray, but it's also a mixing liquid, so also I can use it to set my makeup, but then you can also mix it with pigments to make like a liquid shadow. So I got 3 of the pigments, and I don't have many pigments, so I was like, quite intrigued by these. These are normally 3 for £20, but then you'll have got 55% off, so it's less than 10 for the 3. So I'm trying to figure out the best way of showing you these without spilling them all down me. So this first one I've got is Salma. Oh, it's all going everywhere, and I'm just like lifting the lid off it. So it is like kind of like a goldy, there we go, like a rose gold kind of colour. It's really pretty. I can see all like the glitter through the air. The next one I got was Kira B. And this is kind of like a white kind of gold with like some green kind of reflex in it. Got glitter all over me. The last one is Myrrh, and this kind of reminds me of Rattlesnake from Peaches and Cream, because it's kind of like a yellowy green with gold in it, like a duochrome. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it in this light, but like up close it's like amazing. So yeah, those are the 3 I got. I got a palette from Lorac. This was, they were having like a sale, well, a couple of weeks ago, and everything, I think all the palettes were like either 40 or 50% off. So I decided that I wanted the Lorac Unzipped Gold, because I don't know, I've just kind of always wanted this one. I don't know what it is about it. So let's get it out and show you. So it comes in like a sleek cardboard packaging. So my camera just cut off, but I was just saying that there was an eye primer also in the same box. And then it just looks like this. I know it's kind of nude and neutral, but I don't know, something just really drew me to it. And I kind of like this peachy colour here. I don't know, it was just really pretty, so yeah, I picked that up as well. I think that did cost me around $25, so when you convert that to pounds, it's about £20. And then as always, I ship everything to my mall box. I will leave that in the description box so you can have a look at it. It's a cheap way of getting US makeup to the UK. Okay, so almost at the end of tote 1. So I got some things from Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. They were having a 65% off sale around Memorial Day. So I'm not sure, I think that was around like the beginning of, I can't remember if it was the beginning of June, the end of May. It's an American holiday, but we always jump on the bandwagon in the UK with all the holidays. So I got these brushes first. So this was like called something like the Perfect Blend set, and it's normally supposed to be $49.99, but then I got the 65% off, and it's got some really amazing blending brushes in, like angled ones, really fluffy brushes, and then brushes that look like this. So you get like loads of brushes, and then they also come in like this pouch, which is pretty cool. Then in the same order, I also got the Sinful Eyes palette. I do have the Flaming Glove palette, and I really like that palette. It's great. It's so pigmented. So this is what the Sinful Eyes shadow palette looks like. And again, I think it was kind of like the peaches that kind of and oranges that drew me into this one. These should have cost $49.99 for the brushes, and then £35 for the eyeshadow palette, and I got both for £30 plus £3 shipping, so I think that was an absolute bargain. So I got a couple of bits from Essence, and you can buy Essence from Wilko's in the UK, and I had seen these on Instagram, and these are the Essence Shine 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 Wet Look lip glosses. So I've seen these as being an alternative to the Jeffree Star lip glosses, because I don't want to really pay £19 for a lip gloss when you can pay £2 for one. So I got these two colours, like an orangey and then kind of peachy with some shimmer, and these are so good. What I do with them is I put them over just a lip liner, and they look amazing. So they are £2. You can find them in store at Wilko. I've got glitter like all over my hand. And then I got this Electric Vibes liner. They had more colours, but I don't know, I just kind of like this one. And let me do a little swatch. Wow, it's really creamy. And then it just looks like that. And again, that was £2. NYX do some, but I think they're like about £6, £5 or £6. But that is £2, and that is a really great little find. Okay, so I've got some palettes here. I have the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. That nearly fell off my knee then. So it just looks like this, and I have done a video on this, so we'll link this in the description box. So mine is a little bit messy now because I have done that review on it, but it is so amazing, and I'll link that in the description box. It's a really amazing palette. I really loved working with it, and it was £60, but however I did find a discount code. I got 20% off it, so it brought it down to $48, which is like the same price as, like say, an Anastasia palette. So it's not, you know, not as bad as originally the price was. Next palette I got was from Colourpop. So I did the Make Your Own palette. I think it's called Build Your Own palette. So it just looks like this. How pretty is this? So I did this actually not even a couple of weeks ago, maybe a couple of months ago, and then shipped it to my mall box. I think there's some kind of restriction on when you're buying from Colourpop. You're only allowed like a maximum of 20 items. Okay, so just excuse my camera, it just really likes cutting off on me today. So I was just talking about this Colourpop palette and how I think there's some kind of like restriction on buying items from the UK, and you're allowed like a maximum of 20 items. So say like this palette has 28 shadows plus the palette would be 29. So I don't know whether you can ship this to the UK, so you know, like direct from Colourpop, so it's something you need to check out. but as usual, I sent mine to my more box and then forwarded it on from there, so that's what I did. But they are really pretty. All the shade names, like I've done like a, you know, a picture with and I've written all the shade names on them. That's on my Instagram, which I will link down below. So yeah, they're really good quality Colourpop shadows. I think I paid about £44 for this, and now the palette, like the price to build your own palette has gone up. But yeah, I recommend you check these out. These are really good quality. Next up are two lip liners from Avon. These are the Pro Line Lip Perfectors. These are about £3 or £4 each. I got two. I do have like the nude ones already and they're really good. It's what I use like when I'm just putting like a gloss over, or even like just nude lipsticks. So I got like a red and a pink. They are really creamy. Wow. So this lip liner, this is like a reddy orange colour in the shade Rock On. It's almost the same as that eyeliner. How cool is that? They're so creamy, these lip liners. They're really good. There's the mauve kind of pinky colour. I've heard a lot of people online complaining about them, saying that, you know, like, oh, that's only the product that you get. And I don't know how, like, they've not thought, oh, hang on, you just sharpen them. But yeah, some people have complained about them, saying, oh, that's the amount of product you get. But yeah, okay, so onto some bits from Revolution. Revolution has just brought out like a new collab. They're like hitting collabs out of the park at the moment. So they have just brought out this new collab with Roxasaurus. I don't know who she is. I feel like I've vaguely heard about her, but I've never seen her channel before. She's brought out two eyeshadow palettes and a contour highlight one. I didn't pick the contour and highlight up just because some of the contour shades just look too deep for me and I didn't think I would use them. So out of like the 80 shades I would probably have only used 4, so I decided against it. So this palette is the Ride or Die palette. Let me just get rid of the makeup condom. So it's really pretty. It's like a gold. Oh, that's my softbox. So it's a gold on the front. And then the palette looks like this inside, which is kind of like a warm neutral palette with a pop of teal. The teal actually looks like it's been nicked. I've probably done that and not even realised when I just took it out of the package. And yeah, because it was sealed when I got it, so it wasn't somebody else. I ordered it from Superdrug's website. These are £10 each, and if you're ordering over £20 you get next day delivery to store, so that's just what I did. So yeah, I will be doing like videos on both these palettes, so if there's any preference on which one to do first, just let me know. So yeah, that is the Ride or Die palette. I think it's very similar to the Rachel Leary palette that has just come out. And then this is the second one. It's like a blue colour, and this is the Colour Burst palette. Now this is the palette that was like my favourite when I first looked at it, because it just looks nice and bright. It does remind me of like some of the other palettes they brought out lately, like the Monster Mattes, because of these really bright colours, but I thought it was pretty cool. They have like these little R's for Roxy on there, which I think is pretty cool, because they don't like have those in like other palettes, like say Soph's. They have like kind of two kind of formulas of shimmers, if I kind of want to say that. So they have like these kind of shimmers which look like really soft and quite finely milled, if that makes any sense. And then there's this other shade called Royal here, like the purpley colour, which seems like it will be a little bit chunky, so interested to see what they will be like. So I ordered like a bunch of goodies from CYO and Boots. I really don't like at the moment how Boots have changed their policy from click and collect, where it has to be, at first it was like you could spend anything and click and collect, but now it's over £10, and sometimes you don't always want to spend £10. So yeah, but on CYO, on Boots' website, everything is like 70% off, even the new stuff. They're not in store, just on the website, so it's worth getting a checkout, because everything in this bag cost me £12.95. I did find a coupon code online. I'm always finding a coupon code, and I think it was the coupon code SB10, so Sierra Bravo 10, and I think it was like some kind of student discount, but it doesn't matter because I used it and it worked. So let me show you everything that's inside this bag. So I don't have like individual prices for everything because I ordered them online, but I just thought I'd show you everything I got. So these were like 2 lippies. Well, everything was 75% off, so everything was like £1.50, something like that. So these are the One Swipe Matte Velvet Matte Intense Liquid Lipsticks, and these are new in the store, like £5 each, and I think these are £1.50. So I've got like this red colour, and that is in the shade Red Sky at Night, and then I also got Sunrise Latte. All the really neutral colours had sold out. So yeah, I just picked up like these two. I'm not sure if this is going to be the red for me, so I might give this one to my friend, because I prefer more of a corally matte, whereas she likes a, you know, like a blue toned red. I got the Long Lasting Foundation. This is the Life Proof in the shade 101. This is actually a really good foundation. This was like about £2.25. This was probably like one of the most expensive things. These are really good, and if you like these, definitely go and stock up on the website on this, because it's a little bargain. This is a great foundation for everyday wear. Got a pressed powder. This is in the shade Fair. I haven't had a look at it yet, so let's see how fair it is. Yeah, it's actually not that fair. I would say that's like a light medium, but you know, maybe on one of them days when we finally get summer, I might get a little bit tanned, you never know. This wasn't in the sale, so this is the Makeup Obsession Game Set Matte. So this is probably more my shade. These are new out, and these are £3. This is in the shade Formentera. So yeah, that's just a matte baked powder. Got a loose powder from CYO. This is the Fixing Powder All Set in the shade Clear. Okay, so nearly done. So I got one of the CYO Bounce Beam Multi-Use Illuminating Jellies. So again, these are pretty new to the store, and these are £5, and yeah, £1.50 I think it was. So I don't know how well you can see. It's just like a light gold with like a different kind of reflex to it. I did see some of the reviews weren't that great on these, but I did want to try it out, and for only £1.50 I thought, you know, even if it's crap, I can give it to a friend who might like it. And I got a lip liner in the shade Tripper. This was like the lightest colour on the website, and it actually looks quite dark now. And then I got a lipstick. This is in the shade Cold Brew, and like I'm sure like the lip liner was like £1.5, and I think the lipstick was like £1.20. Really sorry about my camera. I don't know what is going on today. It's just deciding to switch off. So this is like a nice corally colour. Okay, so it's quite sheer, but you can build it up. So it just looks like that. It's a really nice colour. Is it called like a sheer colour? So there is actually no writing on it to say whether it's a matte, whether it's a sheer, whether it what it is. It doesn't even say like on the cap. It's really weird, but yeah, it's more of a sheer formula. So I think that is everything. I have got like some other bits here and there, like some things that I did in like the testing new makeup video, which I will link down below that you can go and check out. But yeah, that is kind of like the majority of stuff that I have got. I know it's quite a lot of makeup, but that's kind of my hobby. I don't like, you know, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't go on sunbeds, you know, I don't have an expensive car. Makeup is my thing. So yeah, I know it's a lot, but you know, it's my heart. So thanks for watching today. Check out the videos that I'm going to link in the description box for you, and I will see you again shortly. Bye.